Hi everyone, today I would like to share a few tips to crack the PMP exam. These are the things that I did in order to crack the exam. So I remember I wanted to give this exam in order to get better opportunities, in order to further my career in the project management space. But however, I found myself postponing preparations for this exam only because you're already in a job. Where is the time to study? So finally, I did schedule the exam and gave myself around 2 months of time off because for me it was not easy to uh, work as well as prepare for the exam. So I took 2 weeks off in the month of December, and that's when I really studied for this exam and then ended up giving the exam in the end of 2 weeks. So, what did I really prepare? Number one is I went through the Udemy course by Joseph Phillips. I thought the way he explains the project management concepts are very useful. Um, he's the way he explains the concepts is nice to hear and easy to remember. So I would highly recommend the course. The second course that I went through the uh, was Andrew Ramdayal's course in Udemy. The difference here is Andrew Ramdayal breaks the PMP, the entire the project management course into a framework, and just having that visualization and understanding the concept is very useful. Apart from that, of course, when you register for the exam, you get access to the PMBOK guide. So, glimpsing through the PMBOK guide, just understanding what are the topics that are being covered because it changes from year to year. They add some agile concepts, and every year there can be some variation in the portion. So, I would definitely recommend just glimpsing through the chapters and knowing what is covered. And then when you are closer to your exam, let's say your exams in a week's time, 2 weeks time, I had also joined a Reddit channel, and in the Reddit channel there were many folks who were giving the exam and were commenting on their experience, on the issues that they face, like any technical glitches, and how did they solve those. So, just to have that awareness, just to know that what are the things you should not do while giving the exam was useful. For example, I remember in my case, because you just have to solve so many questions in a few hours. I don't remember the exact time. I think 1 or 2 hours. I don't quite remember. But I remember I was reading through the questions, and the person on the other end who was monitoring the exam, he was like, you would be disqualified if you read. So you got to close your mouth and then read the questions and answer it. So things like that are also mentioned in comments in the Reddit channel. So it would be useful for you to just get that context before you give the PMP exam. Please feel free to reach out to me for any questions. Thank you.